Glendale. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Green able to dance free. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Like 44. Hey, come on! Away! Joe. Away!
Right to the air goes Nix. And this one too low.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Captain.
Here's Nix. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Slot man moves right. On the ground, this is Terrell Davis. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Well, this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Tight, 19 tight, count, 7-5, 60 Maverick, 79, 60 Bobcat, 60.
Throwing now, Ward. Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end, Bowers. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Brock Bowers, 34 yards. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchup.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. If you're trying to go, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
At the 24-yard line.
A complete to Drake London. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch here for London, and also a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
To throw, here's Nix. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Bombers, ready! Bombers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. That's the start, former Raider Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone.
and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. Gets around him. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That good for 19 at a 1st down.
Hurry!
1st down, Eagles.
Regular! Up! Alert! Run! Kings! What's that?
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Lab McConkey, 45 yards. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
2. Not 6. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler.
Now Ward. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Panther 60. Go!
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. 60 Eagles. 60.
To throw, here's Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
76.
Ward again. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagle 17-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Cowboy, street. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing is Ward. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Go! 60 box, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. Cup 19.
Ward. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And a first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
Mostert is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. We are through one. So happy to have you along. It's football. It's Oakland. And it's only on EA Sports. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. Buffalo 80. Ready,
They'll run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
First and 10, Taylor now. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
By Charles Woodson. It's a gain of 7.
Alert.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Pistol. Kings. Option. Watch out.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
180. Regular. Hey, alert. Run, run, run. Stop.
And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he gets it down to the 32. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 31 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, twisting away. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. So left side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
60 Bobcat.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Red. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion.
Second and 15. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Brock Bowers in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Ready, go.
Inside give to Dickerson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Going for it, here's Ward. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here's Taylor. To the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They run once more with Taylor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Real. Hey, alert 33. Scott.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Brought down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
To the left side, he's got McConkey. Touchdown, Eagles. Lab McConkey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Looking to throw. Moore. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. 3rd down and 13.
Come my team. Come my team.
13.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready,
Back to throw. Ward. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Ward. Short throw caught by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter to play. It's football once again here in the East Bay. The fans love it. And we're back after this. This is a special presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 2. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Ward. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50. Trap 60.
Throwing now, Ward. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
A gain of 6. That's another first down.
Nice.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 7. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is into the end zone for a Superstars touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. 2 minutes to play here in Oakland. Who gets the turducken? It's on its way in from the oven, and we'll find out who gets it after this. This is 1st and 10. They'll run the Tanner to begin the drive. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
on second down. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Ward. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
2nd down and 4. Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open book beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Middle. Hey, go ahead. Hey.
Throwing is Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Yeah. Go. Alpha, sit on. Why not? Sit on.
He'll drop to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
No, we changed it. 13.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
You are X. What is shot? Hey.
And Jackson throwing once more. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey. Middle.
To throw is Jackson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Cowboy Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats.
Here's Ward. Short throw caught by Bowers. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
To throw is Ward. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop. So you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Second and 5. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Steelers.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 18, run. Mustang 19. Let's go.
To throw, here's Ward. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Gotta be Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got to lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 2nd and a couple. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And remember, this is a running back that fumbled on the previous drive, but fortunately for them, nothing came of it. And I think when that happens, sometimes coaches can lean a little more on forgive and forget. So he's right back out there and running again.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson now. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Lamar changing the play.
At the Bears' 23-yard line.
Jackson. That's caught by Waller out left side. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. Now Jackson. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jerry Rice Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Ward connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 1870 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Come on. Pass the 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Ward. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. Will be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
That's laid out deep for Rice. That is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now Jackson going to shift him around. To throw is Jackson. Throwing to start the drive. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Yo.
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Hey, middle. That's right.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
4th down.
That's a 60 by 60 by 79 Broncos.
Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. Report.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now it's Jackson. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Looking to throw. Jackson. That's swung out to Mostert. Stepped to the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Report.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jackson. They'll hit Mostert again here. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Now whistles here, and they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter. Now here's Michael Dixon, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9-10?
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the Bears come up with a late turnover, but it would probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout.
Out, but my pedal is
Well, first opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. You got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ward to throw right away. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Abdul Carter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
A 3-yard pickup.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now Ward on 4th down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Short throw caught by Bowers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Manning now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
In motion goes the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. That one out wide and intercepted. It's a manner start on this very field for the Raiders, Charles Woodson. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Raheem Mostert, 56 yards. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Hooked by Ted Hendricks.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, 54 yards. And the Broncos strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold him there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
After the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Third down and 6.
And it's third down.
Here we go, start. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 73 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Street.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Gotta be Lions. Let's go.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Panthers 50. Panthers 50.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win, and the defense is covering. Like what I see so far with this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for the first down.
So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Okay, break.
At the 22-yard line.
Now Ward. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Manning. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover.
What a real head-scratcher there. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Dickerson punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, funny how it works like that. That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now Manning. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now a 2nd and 10. Manning. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Manning. It's complete to Fitzgerald. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw, it's Manning.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now Manning again. This is caught. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Street, let go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
One final try now for Manning. That is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cooper Kupp as time expires in the first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
A final shot before break. Manning. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Throwing now is Manning. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Manning going to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's Manning to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Manning. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10.
And first down, he dropped to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Manning. Now he's going to step up and run. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Let's go. Dragons, Pep, 60 Eagles, 6, come my team, come my team.
Working from the gun, Manning. And that will be incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Manning indeed going for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Bears' 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
They'll look to throw again. That is Kobe Rice. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The tackle by Troy Polamalu.
Brings up second and 5.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Ball at the 40 here for second and 5.
Come on, come on. 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for block.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
70, Timberwolf. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Ward. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Now Ward on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They hand it off to Mostert.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Manning now to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Brock Bowers.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Ward. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. There's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
18, run. Not saying 19.
Throwing now, Ward. Short throw, caught by Bowers. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Shot 60, shot 60.
Here's Ward. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here now, 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
1st down, Bears.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Ward. Open man of the comeback route, that's caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
47, Bears 19.
So still a a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So it's a win here for the Broncos, and it was largely thanks to the exploits of the Hall of Famer, Peyton.